We have to talk. Cue the intro.
Up in the sky! It's a bird!
It's a plane!
It's a geek.
Now, Sinners just came out. Well, I'm not gonna say just came out. Sinners came out at this point. I really think it's like a week or two now. The movie was amazing. I saw the movie. Y'all know, maybe y'all don't, but I saw the movie the Thursday before it formally came out on Friday. So I had known that this was honestly one of my most anticipated movies for this year. So I knew that I wanted to go ahead and see it. I got my ticket early and all that. I did not know that this movie would have the cultural impact that it's having right now. I did not know that. Even after seeing it, I didn't expect it to blow up like it did, because for one, the movie isn't like a movie you're going into and you're going in there to eat popcorn and shove your face and just have like a action flick where you turn your brain off. It's actually way more than that, and it's deeper than that. And it's a movie that talks about several themes. If you want to check out my review, it was one of my older videos I posted the last 2 videos back. Some of the things that I talked about in there were duality. I even mentioned, I was talking to my friends about a topic where the thing came up with how Mary was portrayed, and one of my friends asked me like, hey, how did you feel about Mary being black, as far as like her mama's daddy being half black or whatever it was? I was like, that was good for her character. But unfortunately, a lot of black people, we didn't really see it that way. The first major issue with this movie, and obviously we're going to talk about the negative reception it's getting, because it is getting some, but I don't even know if it's really negative. The first major issue with this movie is the fact that, as I said before, a lot of people saw this and are seeing it not fully knowing what the movie is even about. I talked to my mom on the phone yesterday and she's talking about,
Yeah, I'm thinking about going to see Sinners.
I'm like, Mom, do you even know what the movie's about?
Yeah, I've seen some stuff on social media.
You seen the trailer?
Nah, I haven't seen the trailer, but I watched it on one of them talk shows.
And I'm like, that's the problem. You know, I didn't tell my mom that in her face. She's probably gonna watch this video. She is gonna watch this video. That's the issue that I'm seeing with a lot of people. A lot of us are going into this movie not knowing if it's something you'll even want to watch beforehand. So you shouldn't be seeing this, or you shouldn't have seen it solely based off of black people or all people talking about it. Because what happens, and what has happened, is we get those a few people who are like, y'all hyped up this Sinner movie like this? I'm not seeing the hype. I'm not seeing all this. This what y'all was hyping up? We're getting those people. And those people can't seem to understand that we're hyping up the messages in the movie. This movie isn't a rom-com by any means. It's not an action flick by any means. My takeaway from the movie, I enjoyed the vampire stuff, yes. But keeping it a bean, I enjoyed the first 75% of the movie before it even got to the vampire stuff. I was hooked. So when it got to the vampire stuff, I was like, oh, it's a vampire movie too, I forgot. You know what I'm saying? That's how I took it, and I'm pretty sure that's how a lot of us took it. It was deep, it was deeper than just watching it and turning your brain off. And that's the problem I have with us sometimes. We go into stuff and don't have our brain on. We're watching and looking at everything in the surface level. And that's not just with movies, but that's just with life in general. Everything is surface level to us. Black people, or not even just black people, people in general, I encourage y'all, start looking at stuff more deeper than just what you're seeing with the naked eye. Look at context clues. I'm not saying that even if you do all of that stuff, you'll still like the movie. There's a possibility you still wouldn't like it. For the people who are saying they don't like the movie and they can't say why, 2 things. They don't like it because everyone else likes it. This is probably the number one thing. We have this thing, and even I do too. I ain't gonna lie, I do the same thing. Where if we see something that's being super popular, we go the other way, because going the other way means we're going against the grain, and going against the grain means we're cool. But something like this, with a movie like this, going against the grain it's like okay, bro, we know you trolling, because this movie is not a bad movie. In no way, shape, or form can anyone walk out that movie and say it is a bad movie. No one can. However, if you go into that movie not knowing what to expect, And just seeing that everybody said it was a good movie, and you're gonna watch a 2.5-hour film based off of TikTok edits and TikTok reels and Instagram stories, you're gonna be disappointed because you didn't know what to expect in the first place. One of the things I've always said on my channel is have expectations, cool. But your expectations shouldn't be too dang high. The problem is, if you don't even do something simple as watch the trailer, your expectations aren't even there in the first place to even get high. So it's like you're skipping a step. You got high expectations for literally no reason other than other people talking about it. And that's not good. It's good for the movie industry because whether you like the movie or not, that movie still made money. And it will continue to do it. All I'm saying is, there's nothing wrong with saying the movie was bad, nothing at all. But let's be more precise with our critiques with film. And I take stuff like this serious because I am an avid movie head. The past 4 weeks, I've been to the movies, 4 weeks straight. I haven't done reviews for anything but Sinners. And this weekend, I'm seeing the Thunderbolts. Well, not this weekend, I'm literally seeing tomorrow, Thursday. So, I'm a movie head. I watch movies, I love movies. Movies for me are like books for people who like reading books all the time. And my girlfriend, she's an avid book reader. Me, I'm an avid movie watcher. I love the experience, I love all of that. And it's gotten to the point where I was telling her the plots of the movie she was watching without even watching her movie. Telling her exactly what was happening. You know, so that's my passion. So when I hear somebody come in and say, you know, this movie wasn't good. Good how? The direction was amazing, the story was amazing, the themes were amazing, the sound design was amazing, the lighting was amazing, color grading, amazing, vampire designs, amazing, character designs, the regular character designs, amazing, set designs, amazing. What was bad about the movie? I'm just, and I've been meaning to make this video for a minute, but yeah. I'm disappointed that that's the route we're taking with this movie. I'm glad the movie is doing well. I'm glad Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan are making their bread, and especially with as well as the rest of the cast as well. But those are kind of my thoughts on Sinners and what's been going on with that movie. You know, the reception I've been seeing. And throughout this video, I'm gonna have some screenshots up as well. If you love the video, like the video. If you don't love the video, still like the video. I'm on the road to 500 subscribers. I appreciate if you like my content, share my content. Without further ado, I'm out. Peace.
Shawty in love with the geek. Shawty in love with the geek.